Some of the most popular home improvements these days are expanding outdoor living space with an upgraded patio, gazebo, or fire pit, or in this case, a pergola, an open-air roof for shade. Todd Wiebengay from Aunt Rhodie's Landscaping is here to show us what he did for the Picolets in Parkview. I love saying that together, all those P's. Todd, how are you?
I'm very good.
This is your time of year, isn't it?
We are extremely busy.
For going out and doing that fun stuff. What's your best explanation of a pergola?
Well, it is a structure built obviously on the outside of the house that adds shade to an area that you may have a little patio table or a deck.
And unique shade, not just like an awning. But we have a picture, two pictures we're going to show of how the Picolet house looked before you started this. And they have a pool in their backyard, but there's just nothing. It was just the flat.
Well, they had a
very
interesting house and a lot of architectural features to work with. But they had lost a tree recently, and the area around the pool is very hot, obviously, in the summertime. So they wanted some options to create some shade that they can enjoy the space.
So that's how it looked before you started this spring, and then you guys got together and you came up with a plan.
Well, everything starts with an idea, and it's my job to create a design from that idea. It was their idea to create something to give them some more outdoor living space.
And there it is, right now, how it looks at this moment. There's the pergola with those lovely pillars. That's what the shade looks like. It's kind of slatted. Tell us about that wood. It's cedar.
It's clear heart cedar. What Kay wanted to do was to use other elements on the house already in the pergola, and they had a cedar deck and some cedar accents on the front of the house, along with some brick.
And then those pillars can be used as a table as well.
Well, they do a lot of entertaining, so we thought, let's make the pillar cap a little bigger, make it into a little patio table.
And so they have 3 of those. And they loved it so much, they decided they would host a wedding out there. That's the other part that you did, the surface there, I guess it's brick or stone.
It's a tumbled brick paver that's underneath the pergola that expands the surface area.
Doesn't it look beautiful like that?
It's a little paradise. I don't know how they go to work in the morning.
It is a little bit of paradise. So here was a couple of the wedding pictures that they had out there. There's the couple under their pergola. Isn't it interesting how that shade makes that interesting shadowing?
It provides a very unique environment, and I know that the bride was just thrilled that this project came along and was done in time for the wedding.
Well, right, because with construction projects, you have weather to contend with, and this spring was so difficult, wasn't it?
Well, it was a very wet spring. Yeah. We started the project about 5 weeks before the wedding, and we finished it 2 days before the wedding. So.
Just in time.
It was a nail biter.
Good work, Todd. We got a little reaction from Kay Picolet, the homeowner. Let's take a listen.
We definitely needed a shade factor out here. We had a beautiful tree that had to come down. We still wanted the open, airy feel. And I had asked Todd to kind of mirror what we have on the front of the house with the columns, and he did exactly that. We put the brick pillars up, we did the columns, and we just wanted an open. We didn't want a completely shaded area. And this is what we ended up with, and we're very happy.
People really do want to spend more time outdoors.
Well, yeah, it's kind of creating a getaway without even leaving home. So it's a place to unwind and have the kids over and the grandkids.
And I know they do a lot of that there. She was saying, of course, if you got a house like that, the kids will be there. Yeah. They'll definitely be there. There's another part of the yard that you did.
Well, the pergola was just one phase of this particular project. They also had a fire pit area that we upgraded with new paving, a new freestanding fire pit, and then also a little seat wall that they can gather around at night after the wedding is over.
And you see how it's connected, to the pool area. That you just go down those stairs right there. There's that little wall that you built, which is also, as you said, a seating area. And so we just walk down from the pool there, and that kind of overlooks, they have a field out there. There's a cornfield right next to it.
They have a wonderful borrowed view. Nice Iowa cornfield. So.
Those are the best views, aren't they? So when you've got space like that, you really have room to live out there.
Well, and when you entertain, it's always nice to have different environments that you can gather in and maybe a little destination place that's a little further away.
Well, Todd is here from Aunt Rhodie's Landscaping, Landscape and Design, and there's all the information for you, including AuntRhodie's.com, where you can look up, all their information about what they do. And you guys have a contest going on right now. Win a little shade, huh?
Yes, we do, kind of sticking with the shade theme. We've working with KWQC and their Facebook page. We have a little contest going to give away a autumn blaze maple tree.
Ooh, now that'll be nice. That's what we're going to need. So there's the information for you there on the banner, and you can look up the Aunt Rhodie's Facebook, and you just go directly there if you'd like to find out how to win a tree, because those are an investment, aren't they?
Add a little life to your yard. So
Every time of year. Thank you, Todd.
well, thank you.
Good having you here today.